Cannabis is great.
Yeah.
John has a different take on the thing entirely.
John has an entirely different take than the rest of
I
us.
vote one bag up. Yeah, so that's my upvote.
One sack up.
I heard somebody hit a bong. That's Brandy. Good job. That's the ultimate yes vote when you're bonging it.
Hey John, let's hear about Cannapalooza, man. I know it's going to go down.
It is.
It's coming up this summer.
This summer, we've got some private property in the Bentley area, just outside of Standish, 5 minutes off I-75, exit 190. Go west and follow the Flying Hippie, and you'll find us. We are sponsored this year by Camoran Law and Jazz Cabbage Radio. And I want to give you a great big huge shout out.
What kind of music are you going to have us here, John? Cannapalooza always has great tunes.
Yes, we do. We've got a variety this year. Some good old classic rock and roll, a little bit of bluesy music, a lot of good cannabis, uplifting music. I don't have the list in front of me, and I didn't prepare to have it. And of course, my mind don't do well with trying to remember the names of all of them. We have Nuke in the night shift as our headliner for Saturday night. Nuke played with the Detroit Wheels for many years.
Wow.
And he's now with some of our local boys from up here, Braden Morris and his brothers, who were at our very first Cannapalooza when Northeast Michigan NORML was our sponsors. And
was that the top floor of the senior center in Lincoln?
Yes, it was. Yep.
Yeah.
And if you all might, Jamie and Rick, Debra, I know you probably recall a young guitarist that was just fabulous.
Oh yeah, he was great.
He is playing. It's his band. This is Nuke in the Night.
Stop! Oh, that's gonna be great, everybody. This is gonna be great.
Saturday night.
It's the same band that Joey was playing drums with, and Joey Buckner.
Yes, it was.
Brothers.
Yes.
Or used to work with
put on a show.
Yeah.
Every year Cannapalooza gets better and bigger and better. It's just my favorite event ever.
Debra, you always say that. And I don't know if you're just trying to make my head swell, but that's not quite working. But I am proud to hear that.
It's so chill and so much fun, and it's just the best.
And John, are you encouraging people to be safe, or are you encouraging people to be unsafe at this event?
It's going to be a mass orgy, Jamie. Everybody's going to be rubbing out their COVID all over everybody else.
Yeah, we'll have free masks if anybody wants one. I'm not going to enforce that they wear one. I do ask that people try to obey by the COVID limitations, if you will, at that time. I am very confident, maybe extremely hopeful, but that things are going to be relaxed enough here in Michigan by then that I'm moving forward with this. And it's the cannabis gods have been great to me over the years, and I think that this is no exception. So we are, like I said, on private property in the middle of 200 acres, half a mile from any home. We're going to have campfire music all night long, just acoustical music around a campfire. Which, of course, will be Saturday night after Nuke in the Night shift is done. Campfire music probably started a little bit before that for some of those that want to do that. But there's camping on site, limited camping. But we are opening Friday, August 20th at noon, and we'll close the gate around 10:30 p.m. For the day people. Of course, camping, you're there. Of course, you don't have to leave the event on that day until probably 12:30, 1 o'clock if you're not camping. We'll ask you to go and come back tomorrow, or pay for the weekend and sleep in your car, I guess, if there's room in the parking lot. I don't care about that.
Well, John, you know to save me a spot in the campground, man, for sure. And Deb needs a spot.
Yes, there is for my sponsors, there's an area of camping that is the VIP camping, if you will. Also that would be closest to the campfire. We are asking only one campfire, and that'll be run by my acoustical campfire jam people, Jack Elliott and Les Older.
Oh, very nice.
So,
Cool.
yeah.
Closest to the campfire.
We are accepting vendor applications as well as looking for some more sponsors. We've got a few levels of sponsorship available, and you just can look us up at CanapaloosaWorldwide.com. Download the forms and send us an email.
John, is Northeast Michigan NORML planning on highway cleanup again this summer? And
we are, Jamie, and we have not made it down to Botanical Company to talk with them on their partnership with us again on that. We much appreciate them last year. We have not picked a stretch of highway just yet, nor a date of doing such. But Northeast Michigan NORML is having a comedy night on June 12th at the Ken Ratcliffe Park in Oscoda, across from Old Wordsmith Base. We have Knuckleheads Comedy out of the Detroit area, and some of their comedians are from all over the state, really. But they put on a great show. You just may remember them from a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm. Yep, they always do. And you have
Yeah.
a great time up there in the northern Michigan whenever you have an event.
We try. We're
well, the
good
answer,
people out there.
John, the answer is Botanical Company, who will absolutely sponsor, help out, whatever's
And
necessary to be a part of that with you guys, because we always want to do that.
Yeah, much appreciated. Thank you, Jamie.
Well, John, here's one thing I need you to do. Remember those ladies that had the bake sale at the last Northeast Michigan NORML meeting that I attended? I bought banana nut bread and I bought some other kind of bread. It was fantastic. You better make sure they've got a booth out there at Canapalooza, because I'm
FYI, Pam, do you hear that?
Oh man, it was so
I'll make sure they know it.
Oh man, just
and
dug
there
it.
will be another bake sale at our comedy night show, as well as our usual merchandise table, which I'm real proud of my team there. They've really put together over the years a really nice merch table. So
yeah,
that's good. And Canapalooza is going to have some rolling trays, as well as our shirts and hoodies and other merch that we have available online in the very near future. So check out CanapaloosaWorldwide.com. You can
that
also
is
follow
August
us on
20th,
Facebook.
right? Because we don't want to be square. We want to be there.
We want to be there. That's for sure. Thank you, Rick.
Well, thank you, Susan.
Sounds like a good time. Are you prepared to deliver, John, safely?
Yes, we are. Yeah.
So, music, campfires, lots of vendors, a private area where people can come. That sounds exactly like what people have been waiting for all year long.
For a year and a half. I'm really sad that we had to cancel last year, but I do believe it was the right thing to do. And, this year, I think things are going to be bigger and much better. As Debra commented, bigger and better every year. Things are going to be fun. The fun guys going to be around, and cannabis gods are going to be there looking over us. We too will have security there. I don't anticipate 100,000 people. I would love to make it out to Seattle Hemp Fest one of these days. And, thank you, Vivian, for what you've shared today. I really enjoyed listening to you.
I think we're slowly organizing a road trip for when the world becomes better.
I did a road trip to Colorado, and it was long.
Jazz Cabbage road trip. Special.
That's cabbage from the road.
That's right.
Road cabbage.
Yeah.
Love it.
Oh, that's gross.
Tasty.
Anyway.
Yes, come set up your camp August 19th. Campers will be welcomed in Thursday evening. I encourage them to come Thursday evening, as I encourage our vendors also be in there Thursday evening, so that it'll minimize the traffic in to the middle of the property, and then they're set up and ready to go when the general public is starting to come in at noon on Friday.
Can't wait.
So August 20th to the 22nd, be there.
We'll have you back on, John. You can lay out some more of the bands and
Yes, I'll have Nikki
speakers.
get me more some notes on it, so that if she can't be here to tell you, then at least I got something to read and be able to.
And we've lost Deb, but I know we just referenced her, and she helped us set up our sponsorship here, so we appreciate that.
Yes, you did. Yep. And I want to thank you very much for that, and thank Debra.
Yep. All right,
Rick, you and Jamie have been so good. Been very good to myself and the chapter up here, as well as to Canapaloosa. I'm very thankful for yous. We all up here are very thankful for yous. I know many people all over the cannabis community. We love you and appreciate you.
Have you ever heard anything say anything bad about me and or Rick?
Well, I do. I have learned through cannabis, and thank the cannabis gods, that I do know when to keep my mouth shut. And I'm going to plead that right now. I love you.
All right. Just wondering how Rick pissed somebody off.
Me.
None of us are perfect, but as long as we strive to be better than we were yesterday, that's all my gods ask for me to do. Be kind to my fellow human and try to do the best thing I can. So,
I think we have.
And I know you guys do that yourselves, and you go over and above, and I'm very proud to know you. So,
thank you,
John.
John.
John. Thanks a lot, man. We'll check back in, obviously.
Yeah, thanks for having me on.